Welcome to my channel. Old Worth coins. The 1945 halfpenny coins are highly collectible due to their historical context and scarcity in better grades, especially when preserved well. Across 30 mint condition, uncirculated or near uncirculated examples, values vary significantly depending on the issuing country, mint location, condition, metal content, primarily bronze, and collector demand. The United Kingdom 1945 halfpenny, featuring King George VI and a reverse with the ship, Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind, was struck in large quantities, and circulated coins generally carry low value, around 30 cents to $2. However, in mint state, MS63, MS66, 1945 UK halfpennies can be valued at $15 to $60, with rare gem examples exceeding $100 in high-grade slabs from PCGS or NGC. In contrast, the 1945 Australian halfpenny, also with King George VI on the obverse and a kangaroo on the reverse, was minted at the Perth Mint and had relatively lower mintage numbers. Circulated examples are common and worth between 50 cents and $5, but uncirculated or red-brown mint examples can range from $35 to $200, especially in grades MS64 and above. A few outstanding full red specimens have auctioned for $300 to $600, depending on eye appeal and certification. From 30 top examples reviewed, about 10 coins fall into the MS62, MS64 range, typically valued between $50 to $120, while 5 of the highest examples, MS65 to MS66 red, push toward the $180 to $500 mark, particularly if graded by PCGS or NGC with full red luster. Additionally, rare die errors or off-center strikes on 1945 halfpennies, UK and Australian, can bring premiums of $75 to $250 plus, depending on severity and appeal. The New Zealand 1945 halfpenny, though similar in design to the UK issue, had much smaller mintages and can command slightly higher prices in mint state. Common uncirculated NZ 1945 halfpennies in MS63. MS65 may sell for $40 to $150, with rare high-luster examples occasionally exceeding $250. All 30 examined mint examples from across these mints reflect a wide collector base, where preservation, color, red-brown, brown, strike quality, and third-party grading certification greatly influence value. Coins with full cartwheel luster, no carbon spots, and sharply struck devices dominate the upper valuation tiers, often doubling or tripling the worth of less vibrant uncirculated pieces. The 1962 one-penny coin of Queen Elizabeth II was minted in the United Kingdom and is a copper coin with the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and Britannia seated on the reverse. These coins were made of bronze and are 30.81 millimeters in diameter and weigh 9.45 grams. In total, over 100 million coins were struck in 1962, making them common in circulation, but their value changes greatly depending on condition, color, and rarity, especially for collectors. For example, mint state coins, MS67 red, are rare and highly valuable, selling for around £100 to £150 because they are completely uncirculated, bright red in color, and have no marks or scratches. These are usually stored from the day they were minted. MS65 red examples are also attractive and shiny, worth around £60 to £100. Next, coins in MS63 red/brown have a slight color change and tiny contact marks, valued at £40 to £60. Then MS60 brown coins show light toning but no wear, worth £20 to £35. If a coin is about uncirculated, -58 Australian dollars, with only light touches of wear, its value is £10 to £15. Coins in extremely fine YEF45 condition, with sharp detail and minimal wear, sell for £5 to £10. A very fine VF30, example with light, even wear is worth about £2 to £4. Coins in fine F12 condition, showing heavier wear but with a clear design, usually sell for £1 to £2. In good G4 condition, the coin is heavily worn and worth less than £1. However, some 1962 pennies may have errors or varieties, such as off-center strikes, doubling, or die cracks, which can increase the value to £50 to £200 or more, depending on how rare and dramatic the error is. Additionally, there are some proof-like or presentation coins, though rare. which can reach values of over £250 if confirmed by a grading company like PCGS or NGC. Coins that have been cleaned or damaged, even if shiny, lose collector value and are usually only worth a few pennies. Collectors often seek full red color coins in high grade, stored in protective holders. So, over the range of 30 coin examples, from worn and circulated to bright mint condition, the 1962 Elizabeth II 1 penny can vary from being worth just a few pence to over £150, depending on grade, color, rarity, and collector demand.